We have a brand new helmet to show you guys today. Very cushiony inside. I love it. But I wanted a motovlog helmet that looked like this, served a few more functions. I feel like modular helmets in the past few years have just become a really cool thing. Where is it? Where is the drop down visor? Where the f is it at? Oh, there it is. Boom. Welcome back to another video. We have a brand new helmet to show you guys today. This is my brand new, well, it's gonna be my brand new moto vlogging helmet. This is the SIMPSON Modular Bandit. Still has all the tags on it. So if you have been following the channel for some time right now, you know that I've been through quite a few helmets. You all know this one, very popular. I've had it for some time right now. Probably my favorite helmet to wear just because of its aesthetic looks. And one of the reasons why I got the Mod Bandit, this is the helmet to thank for right here. I also have this Bell modular helmet right here. This is a great helmet, a great helmet. I thought this was gonna be my motovlog helmet, but then I just changed my mind about it. Not because I don't like it, just because maybe the paint and a few things, but it's a great helmet. One helmet that I left in my basement that I had to bring up right now is the built helmet that I had for a long time. That's a helmet that I was wearing when I was, what was I doing? I think that's the helmet that I was wearing when I went down on my FXR. So yeah, we had to put that one up for display. But it's a great helmet. For a $100 helmet, it's amazing, quiet, comfortable. It did anything and everything you wanted a helmet to do. It wasn't a modular though. And as you know, this is my current motovlog helmet. This is my Rock 4.0. I had the 3.0, cool looking helmet, but very loud. It's pretty loud, right? I wore this helmet to go to Milwaukee last summer, and this summer I plan to go back to Milwaukee, and I don't want to deal with the same noise again. Overall quality on this has been pretty good, but I am noticing that lately it's just like the little things that are kind of loosening up. And I just want a better helmet. I want a better helmet. I want a new motovlog helmet, and that's the reason why I got this SIMPSON Mod helmet right here. Now, why this one? I mentioned earlier in the video that this is probably my favorite helmet, the SIMPSON Outlaw. It's probably the coolest looking helmet on the market. It's just dope. It's red though, right? It's the bike, the paint that I have. I'm still wearing it, but I wanted a motovlog helmet that looked like this, but served a few more functions. When I'm talking about that, I'm talking about mod, right? I feel like modular helmets in the past few years have just become a really cool thing. They've always been around and they've just always been looked at as like, eh. But in the last few years, I feel like they've just got like a little cool factor about them, especially in the cruiser market. It's just cool, man. Like, you know, you're cruising down the road, you're with your buddies. Sometimes you're yelling over to the other guy, hey, what do you want to eat? Your buddy's like, no, I don't want to see your feet. And you don't know what's going on. Cool thing about this is that you can just lift up the latch. You have access to talk. And I love that. So that's one of the reasons why we got this helmet. The main reason is because I wanted an all black helmet. I might be doing some pinstriping on here, some customized pinstriping with my local pinstripe guy, just to kind of match the pinstriping on the bike. Keep it very minimal. I thought about doing a crazy paint matching job, but I also wanted to keep it subtle. So in case if I want to hop off from this bike and ride something else, I'm not gonna not want to wear the helmet because the paint job, right? So yeah, that's that. But this helmet, why I like this helmet so much. So A, the modular, right, option. 2, you got that drop down visor in there, which is a plus. So anytime you want to lift up your shield and you want to get some air and still have eye protection, the drop down shield to me is a super plus. It's right there on the side, on the left side, switch down, up, and it comes. Super cool little add-on right there. I have the same option on my Bell helmet and I love it. Now, there's one thing why I didn't go with this helmet in black, right? And there's a reason why I love this helmet and I hate it. I love it because it looks cool, it's awesome, right? But I don't like it because I live in New Jersey. And this helmet right here is not the best option to have when you live in, well, Northeast because of the weather. You can't close those vents in the front. And that's a big issue when it's 40 degrees outside and for some reason you're on your bike, right? With this, you have an option to close and open those vents in the front, which is awesome. I love that option. You also have more ventilation on top, and you're also able to close them and open them whenever you want. So a lot of ventilation going through the front vents, top vents, and then obviously exiting out from the back. I just love that option, man. Just the fact that I wore that red helmet in like 40-degree weather, even like 38. One day it was like 37 degrees and it was just cold air. And even though I had a mask on under, that cold air was just, yeah, not fun. I guess we'll go ahead and throw this on. This is not like more so like a review video yet. I want to get some miles on this helmet before I review it, but more so of a first time impression on it, putting it on, let you guys know how it feels, what I like about it so far, why I bought it. And yeah, it is DOT approved and ECE. Now, another cool little factor that I was looking for is a helmet with a really nice chin guard. For me in particular, this is really important because I motovlog, and that chin guard for motovlogging is awesome because it stops all that wind from going up and hitting your mic, which gives you guys that clear audio that I try to give you as best as I can, right? There's nothing worse than watching a motovlog video and there's wind all over the mic and you can hardly hear anything, and it's a really bad experience. The helmet does come with a clear visor. I'm gonna go obviously opt out for it. I'm gonna get a black one, get a pin lock for it as well. And I haven't used it yet, so I don't want to use it until I get the pin lock, until I get the visor on, which I'm going to be buying this week. And I'm going to go ahead and get the pin striping done this week. I also got a brand new setup for motovlogging, so it's going to be a new piece to hold the camera. I got a new camera as well, different brand. We're going to be talking about that in a separate video as well. So new helmet, new camera, new motovlog setup. Everything's going to be new for 2025. Guess we could take this off now. Let's put it on, give you guys the first impression feels and looks. Right off the bat, very, very cushiony inside. I love it. It feels more cushiony. Hold on, hold that thought. See why? This is cool. It feels more cushiony than the Outlaw. Outlaw's not too cushiony. You feel a lot of padding on the cheek pads. But that's it. But I kind of like the way the chin curtain kind of holds up against the chin. The cheek pads are really, really soft. The helmet fits really good. Now, Simpsons are known to wear a little big, right? So I got a small. I would probably be a medium in any other helmet. But in this, it's going to be a small because they do it really big. All right, so as you can see right there, bang, this looks really, 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 really nice. I love how aggressive this helmet looks. It just looks mean. It looks cool, very edgy, but at the same time, very minimalistic. Like I said, we got the where is it? Where is the drop down visor? I'm still learning this helmet. Where the fuck is it at? Oh, there it is. There we go. So drop down visor up on the left, right there. It's morphin' time! Helmet feels good. Like I said, it's a small and it's just very, it's snug on my face, but it's not really crushing my face. And I mean, a helmet's supposed to fit real snug on you, but it's not supposed to squeeze your face really hard. That means it's maybe too small, right? So this one's perfect. It doesn't dance around. It feels great. Doesn't feel heavy. It's a really cool helmet, man. Once we get the black visor in, it's gonna look awesome. I just love this feature. You know, even if you're cruising down, for you guys in the baggers, get your cup holder, whatever it is, you want to get a drink of something, you want to eat something, right? Super, super cool to do, man. Really good for communicating with whoever you're riding with. If you want to get a bite to eat, get something to drink. If you just want a lot of wind just in your face, you have the option as well. We'll drop this down. Show you guys real quick for the shield. So closed. Then you have one little gap right here. That's first stage, second stage, third stage. So 3 options of where you want to have your shield at. Very good looking helmet. There's something else I can say right now. I tried it on. It feels great. I can't wait to get the custom pin stripe done on it. I can't wait to put some miles on it. And then give you my full in-depth review on what I think about the helmet. Now, I told you guys that I wanted to get rid of the Ruroc because the Ruroc is pretty noisy. Not to say that the Simpsons are not, because Simpsons are known to be a little noisy, right? This one here in particular is pretty noisy, right? From what I've heard, this one is a bit quieter. So hopefully that's the case. And yeah, if after a long time, if I want to just get another helmet, because maybe I just do one super quiet helmet, then I'll go ahead and I'll get myself either a Shoei. That's probably gonna be like the next purchase that I get for something else we got in the works of right now. So that helmet will be just for that. But yeah, Simpson Modular Bandit. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? For those of you at home who own one, are you super happy with your purchase, or are you not? If you're not into Simpson, let me know what helmet you have at home and what you ride with. I am super excited to get on the road and use this helmet. There's been a ton of cool videos that have been dropping out in the past week or two. A ton of review videos on the brand new 2025 Softails. There's been Indian content. There's been other stuff, suspension, and yeah. A lot of cool stuff to watch. So if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is free to subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, and share the video with your friends. I am gonna catch you guys in the next one. Like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe. Enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.